remember Blake Lively's frenemy, Leighton Meester?
Gossip Girl arch nemesis Leighton Meester is on the world's first podcast with Aaron and Sarah Foster.
Are you still friends with anyone from Gossip Girl?
Yeah, I keep in touch with quite a few people. There's a couple people that I'm like still very close with.
Who are they?
And who are they? Amanda Setton is her name. She was on the show, and she lives here in LA, and I just love her, and she's a very, very dear friend. That and Zuzana, who played Dorota, who's like the
Yes.
maid. She's like such a dear friend, and
You're close with her? That's so cute.
yeah.
Oh my God, that's so
I
funny.
keep in touch with quite a few people, and then I'll see other people from time to time, but not like as regularly.
But not everybody.
I feel like the guy that created it. People are obsessed with him. He's like very beloved. Josh Schwartz. People love that guy.
I see him from time to time too.
Yeah. Okay.
What else?
Sarah, you really like dove into a moment that we were having that was funny, and you just like killed it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You know, sometimes it's the unspoken things that are the most important.
How classy she is. When asked who is she still friends with from Gossip Girl, it's who she doesn't name. That's interesting. And I think she's so beautiful and classy, and I love the way that this was done. I hope this moment goes viral for them. You guys can go watch the whole podcast. So I was chatting with my good buddy last night, and he's an ex-agent, ex-talent manager. He's currently producing movies and shows. And he's been in the business for 20 years, and he personally knows Leighton and her husband, and he says that they are such sweethearts. And I just thought that this clip was so telling, but I also wanted to tell you guys that he shared with me, and back in the day when Leighton and Blake were on Gossip Girl, there were all these rumors about them being like, frenemies or whatever and not getting along. Well, the way he described it was that he said, imagine this, he's talking about Leighton. He's like, imagine being an actress and getting your dream job and then going on set to your dream job. You got this big role finally. And every day there's someone there making it a living nightmare. And he was referring to Blake Lively. So in my opinion and in his opinion, and we can say allegedly, she was a terror on set, a complete monster. And it's not the first time I've heard this. Honestly, I've heard it from other people, other producers, who I shall not name, that she's not amazing on set. She's very difficult to work with. And it's not just during this Justin Baldoni movie. It ends with us. She's just been like this for a long time. I mean, since back in the day from Gossip Girls. And she did take a big hiatus, right? She wasn't working for a long time. I don't even know how she's going to get another job after this. I mean, if she's still with Ryan Reynolds, then maybe he can put her in a movie or two. I don't know. Maybe he can pull some strings for her since he's pretty powerful. But I just thought it was so telling. And I was told from you guys in my comments that Leighton's been in some other podcasts and that she shared a lot about her childhood and all that. So I will take the time and watch, and I'll report back with all the, juicy parts. And we can discuss more. But I think she's such a doll. Oh, and then also back in the day, I remember when this case first started with Blake and Justin, I saw an article pop up, and it was during Paris Fashion Week, and both Leighton and Blake were there. And there was this article who said that Leighton was caught talking about Blake. And I'm sure she kept it classy because we see how she conducted herself in this interview. But I wonder what she said. I wonder if she confirmed to someone that, yeah, Blake was a terrorized my life on that set. And I looked it up. It was 121 episodes, 6 seasons. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? I can't imagine that. Leighton is a trooper. Good for her. It paid off. And clearly they're not friends anymore. And she follows Penn Badgley. Penn Badgley follows her on Instagram. Neither of them follow Blake Lively. That's really telling. And she still has other friends from there, the girlfriends that she mentioned in the clip. Anywho, here's a little clip I did back about Paris Fashion Week. Enjoy. Week at Paris Fashion Week, Leighton was talking mad-ish about Blake, allegedly. Blake was wearing a condom for a dress, so of course we're going to talk about it. So the story goes that they were frenemies on the show Gossip Girls, but in real life they were frenemies as well. More like actual enemies. They couldn't stand each other. They couldn't stand to be in the same room. I mean, it's not just Anna Kendrick who can't stand her and is feuding with her, but it seems like every single person that this woman has stars in a movie with or has some sort of relationship, they end up not being able to stand her. We've all seen her be super obnoxious in interviews, and I think it carries over on another level when you're working with her. As far as I know, she was the same way as a kid in high school, but clearly she hasn't changed or matured. And I wonder, I don't even know how her husband can stand her, but they're probably two of a kind. So I can't even imagine that household. As far as I know,